Do you ever feel stuck in life? As if no matter how much effort you make, something unseen keeps pulling you back into the same experiences again and again. Maybe it feels like life is happening around you and to you rather than with you, as if the same patterns repeat, different faces, different situations, yet the same inner result. And at some point, quietly, you begin to wonder, why? What if this repetition is not random? What if it is not bad luck or a personal flaw? What if it follows a deeper order, one that has nothing to do with punishment and everything to do with awareness? In this video, we explore karma, not as fate, not as destiny written somewhere outside you, but as a living principle that shows how consciousness shapes experience and how every choice resonates through time. In the modern world, karma is often misunderstood. It is usually imagined as a cosmic reward and punishment system, something that waits in the future, keeping score. But Eastern wisdom never described karma that way. Karma is not about what life gives you. It is about how you meet life and how life responds over time, shaping your journey in ways that may be subtle but are profoundly transformative. The original meaning of the word karma is action, but action does not only mean what you do with your body. It includes what you think, what you feel, and what you repeat inside. Every thought carries direction, every emotion carries momentum, and over time, these inner movements shape the outer path. From this perspective, destiny is not fixed. It is formed moment by moment through the choices you make, through the awareness you cultivate. Eastern teachings describe karma not as a straight line, but as a living web. A thought influences an emotion shapes behavior. Behavior forms habits, and habits quietly become a life direction. Over time, direction becomes identity, and identity determines what feels possible, what feels normal, and what feels inevitable in your life. Modern science speaks a similar language, even if it uses different words. Nothing in the universe moves without consequence. Energy remains, information transfers, every movement leaves a trace. Seen this way, karma is not mystical, it is structural. It describes how reality responds to participation, how even small intentions shape the unfolding of life. Eastern wisdom does not see the human being as a victim of this structure. As awareness grows, reaction slows. And where reaction slows, choice appears. The Buddha taught that suffering does not come from events themselves, but from the mind's habitual response to them. The same event can shape completely different lives, depending on the level of consciousness through which it is experienced. This is where karma changes meaning. It stops being automatic and becomes relational. Not something that happens to you, but something that unfolds with you. Quantum physics reflects this insight through the observer effect, showing that reality is not entirely separate from the one who experiences it. Eastern wisdom expressed this long ago. Where attention flows, life follows. And where consciousness deepens, transformation begins. This does not mean that thought alone creates everything, but when attention, intention, and action move in the same direction, experience changes its quality. Karma then reveals itself, not as the chain of the past, but as the mirror of the present moment. The past leaves traces, yes, but awareness determines how those traces shape now and how life continues to unfold. Transformation does not wait for another time or another life. It begins exactly where awareness meets experience. A misunderstood idea of karma encourages waiting, believing that life will somehow balance itself. But Eastern wisdom calls for responsibility, not guilt, not judgment, but honest awareness and presence in each moment. Responsibility here means seeing clearly, noticing a thought before it becomes belief, noticing a reaction before it becomes habit, choosing presence where unconsciousness once ruled. In these small moments, karma quietly changes direction, without force, without struggle, with a gentle yet profound shift in the flow of life. In this video, we approach karma not through fear or superstition, but through awareness, ethics, and conscious living. Not as a system that controls you, but as a principle that responds to how you show up. Because life is shaped not by what happens to you, but by how you meet it, and by how you choose to participate in it. If this perspective resonated with you, take a moment to sit with it, not to judge, not to agree, just to notice. Because awareness grows not through answers, but through attention. If you would like to continue this exploration of consciousness, of inner movement, and of how life responds, you are welcome to stay and walk this path with us. If you feel called to continue, you may subscribe and join us in the next reflection. Until we meet again in the next video, keep observing, keep choosing, and keep awakening.